Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to be reviewing the atplGS question bank. Before I get started, don't forget, if you find this useful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. So getting straight in then, you're probably watching this video because you're doing your ATPLs or going to be doing your ATPLs and you want to get the best possible grade. In case you missed it, in the description below is my how to study effectively video, which is free on Skillshare. Check out the link in the description. So getting straight into it then, the atplGS question bank is absolutely amazing. When I was doing my ATPLs, I wouldn't have got anywhere without the question bank. I used Bristol at the time. Now, it's up to you what you kind of use, so I just thought I'd start to review some of the question banks to give you guys a flavour and idea of what the different question banks kind of have to offer. I did my ATPLs in around about 8 months' time. I was working full-time and also hour building, so I had to balance them all out. If you're wondering how, check out the video in the top right of the page. On the atplGS homepage, as you can see, the interface is pretty good. It looks nice. Looking at the pricing, they give you a free trial if you just want to check it out with some limited functionality. You then have options for 2 months at £26, 3 months at £36, or 6 months at £69, just depending on what you kind of want. So once you log in, you've got all your subjects listed on your homepage. If we have a look at LO, just to give an idea of what the interface looks like, you've got the usual layout that you'd expect to have from a question bank. So what I love specifically about this question bank is the ability to actually add questions and get feedback directly from people who've taken exams recently. And I think this is where atplGS question bank really excels. But your average score, I used to use this quite a bit when I was doing my ATPLs, just to see which areas were weak and to kind of prioritize my revision. You also can see what your progress is looking like as you're going through all the questions. If you want to focus on incorrect questions or questions that you've got wrong, again, it gives you that feature. When you want to take an exam, it gives you some great options, and the one that I particularly like is the ability to get the last 200 questions done that have been done before. Now basically this saves you a bit of time because you don't have to go through all the forums for the exam feedback, because it's kind of all done for you on here by having a look at the last 200. The other feature I really like is if you see a question that's popped up in an exam recently, you can straight away just flag it on the forum. So again, it gives a really good feedback loop, and I think that's where atplGS really excels. It's just kind of this live animal that keeps getting updated the more people do. So what I love about atplGS also is if you come across a question that you're not sure of, you can put comments, so maybe to ask for a slightly better explanation, or if you know the answer to somebody else's question that's come up, you can also point that on there. And again, yeah, it's a really good tool to be able to do that. Well, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget, if you found this useful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Cheers.